Hello you rabid shoggoths, and welcome to more of the Bastard Blaze Banished. So last time what did we do? We planted a few orchards, we laid some kind of building plans down for various places, and not a lot else. We're growing a whole bunch of cherries here, which will be great for adding some more variation to our diet, hopefully get the average health back up to 5 again with some careful use of that, plus a hospital will help as well. So what have we got building at the moment? I'm not entirely sure we have anything building at the moment, to be honest with you. No, it looks like we're building free at the moment. So what we will do, it's come to my attention, we've actually got 17 students now, and 15 children, and schools only hold 20 students. So it may be a good idea to pop a school down somewhere around here, so that we can start to educate our kids further. So actually, I'm going to do that now. I think I'm going to do that now. There we go. So around here, maybe, or further down there, perhaps. There aren't any houses up there, so that's not exactly central. It's a bit more fringe. Could we perhaps pop it down here? Not without going quite further down. But we are going to go down here anyway, so perhaps that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Well, we could pop it on here as our first place, but no, I think down here is a better choice. And we'll pop that there, and we'll actually let them build that first. Pop up the speed here, and once that's in place, we'll assign another teacher. And then we'll get building on various other things. What's that one down there? That is a hospital, okay. I'm not entirely sure what the labourers are doing now. It's been a couple of days since I last played. Where are they clearing? That's the question. Are they still clearing all here? Looks like it. Well, I'll let them do that for now. That's fine. Somewhat tempted after they've cleared that to get them to come over here and kind of gather this whole area here. A bit of extra stone, bit of extra iron. Oh, a merchant has arrived at the trading post. Let's see what the merchant has. Pepper, beef, mushroom, pear, potatoes. Not overly excited by all that, I have to say. But fine, I might grab some pears, just because we don't have any, and some beef, just because we don't have any of that. Right, just add a little bit of variation in. So that's 200's worth. And if I... oh, yeah, the traders really haven't restocked here much yet. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it then. We will leave it for now. Can I order anything from him of any particular interest? Nope. Off you go. Now, our food reserves are looking pretty good, it has to be said. So much so that I'm actually going to increase the reserve we can hold to 10,000. Just because I don't want to cap at 8,000 and have food go to waste. A couple of people died of old age there. Yeah, we're definitely hitting the point where people are going to start dying now. But that's fine. It'll slow our growth rate a little bit, but sometimes that's a good thing. It'll let us build up a reserve of food and firewood, if nothing else. Reserve of logs is low. It's not that low. It's not that low, really. It's fine. Okay, oh yeah, our stone cutters are down to 5. Yeah, you know, our food reserves are so high, I'm thinking of removing a couple of fishermen. And we've got a lot of fishermen. We've got a lot of farmers as well, actually. Do we need 12 farmers? We might do, actually. We have got a lot of farming space now. We'll take away 2 fishermen. Just have some extra grunt labour going on. Because it looks like our... I'm surprised our timber is so low, though, considering they just literally cleared this entire space. But so it goes. So it goes. I'm tempted, actually. Yeah, we'll... who died anyway? Beline and Agathari. I don't really care who dies now that Normando's gone, you know. Good old Normando. We'll never see his like again. Until, you know, the next season of XCOM. We'll mark some iron down there for collection. Because our iron's a bit low. Reserve of logs is still low as well. I wonder if there's any way to remove that pop-up so it's not quite so frequent. There we go. I'll just turn that off, because I do keep a good eye on them anyway, so there's not much point in having those constant pop-ups. It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't make a horrible repetitive noise. Come on, there must be... Oh god. Faster. And shall I set something building down here as well? I'm tempted to get this mine on the go finally. Actually. Do I want some houses first? How are our houses looking down here? Not particularly overcrowded by the look of it. Those are a bit more. Might actually. We'll build an extra house down here. Although, what are the houses looking like up there? Any overcrowding here? Doesn't look like it particularly. A little bit maybe. Okay, well we'll build an extra house here, and that's part way built already anyway. Has a whole bunch of stone there, so we'll open that one up to being built, and then we'll get working on this mine down here, because we have had it placed there since about the second episode or something ridiculous. So we will open it up as it pours down with rain in the sleepy little zombie-like town of Eldorin. What are you labourers doing? There are 8 of you. All the way there to picking up resources? I suppose so. Although not really. There must be iron stocked over there, perhaps. Is there? So, where's he? Ah, there's some iron there. Okay. There's some iron there. That'll be what he's grabbing then, I should imagine. Got 8 labourers on the go. That is a goodly amount at the moment. Well, they seem to be taking their sweet time to actually do anything around here. Carving out some iron. Yep. Thor, Arelli, Ophelicity. Interesting name. Domani. Zandon. Cornell. Glendo. Hivanita. Thor again. Glendo's my favourite there. We'll keep an eye on Glendo. He's got moxie. I like him. Okay, this is just waiting for things to happen now. So come on, get building a bit faster. This is a bit silly. We've got plenty of stuff to gather, and it's just it doesn't seem to be making all that much of a difference. Did I not select this stuff? I think it's selected. It looks selected. Yeah, it's got yellow markers by it. But for whatever reason, they just don't seem that keen. Move stuff to there first. Interesting. Okay. Move down in speed a bit. I think this area, after pondering about how it's going to link up for ages, I think it'll just end up doing it naturally as I build little bits and pieces and it comes together here. Maybe with a marketplace in the middle. I suspect that'll be the case. Oh, we really have we got? How much have we got there? Yeah, there's a lot more needs to be moved, and there's only one trader in place. So we'll actually we'll add another trader as well. For the moment, I'll tell you what, screw it. We'll add we'll up it to 4 for the moment, because I really want this place to get full of the stuff. Oh, actually, it's not far off. It's not far off, actually. Ah, screw it. Yeah, no. I should have read it firmly. Okay, that house is completed. 4. And there with Carissy, his blushing bride. Presumably. Maybe not. They may have a non-standard living arrangement. It's not for me to judge the inhabitants of Leldorin. Getting there with the schoolhouse, upon which I can add an extra... there's only 14 students now. It'll be needed. It will be needed. So it'll be good to have it there, prepared and ready. Extra labourers. One of you is going to become a teacher just as soon as this gets bloody built. That's nearly there now. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so another teacher. And we'll add an extra house here. Is there any that are nearly built? No. So we'll do this one. And that should be quite quick. No students as yet. Presumably when new ones get added they will go to the nearest one, to their house perhaps? I don't know how it works. Ooh, for the first time our stored clothes is going up. And that's presumably because we have an extra hunting cabin over here. Somewhere. There. Now, shall we add a forester in here? That is a question. Ah, all this iron is being brought out. That may be where some of my labourers are. Okay. I would hope so at some point. Shall we put a forester there? Or shall we put a forester here? That could be quite useful actually. If we just build an extra tunnel through there, seeing as, you know, I'm obsessed with tunnels apparently, building pointless ones. That might be not such a bad idea. So if we build a tunnel through Hamya, which is only 72 stone, and we build a dirt road Hamya, we can build a forester in there. Sounds good to me. As it is fond of reminding us, our logs are low. We'll get an extra stone house in there. We'll let them build that tunnel, and then we'll do the mine, forester, blah 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 blah. You get the idea. I keep getting sidetracked from things I've laid down hours ago, purely because things occur to me. I am some kind of mercurial beast. Okay, another trader. What have you got for me? Probably no livestock. Nope. Pumpkin seeds, though. And squash seeds? I don't think we've got either of them. We definitely haven't got pumpkin. Shall we get some pumpkin seeds? Oh, I don't know. Shall we? I think we've definitely got enough for it, I would imagine. Oh, I'm overpaying. Uh-huh. Well, in that case... Oh, yes, because I haven't selected it. That's why... 580 units, eh? Very well. Let's get a bunch of apples in there. A bunch of herbs, maybe, not that many. Maybe do with an extra herbalist actually. We've got one of two. I'll have an extra herbalist in. Some extra venison. $280 units still needed. Just keep adding these kind of gathered supplies, I guess. Cabbages as well that I grow. Just need 2 more of those style things. Potatoes, berries. Oh god, please tell me that I haven't run out of things to give him at this point. No, I can still do it with other stuff, I think. Yeah, if I give him the rest of those herbs, that'll do it. Oh, overdo it. There we go. Oh, 30 herbs. I'll retain 10. Okay, let's take those seeds. Refill now, so I'll just need to watch my supplies of stuff, and I might get some extra farmland going with the pumpkin seeds. Then wouldn't be a bad idea, and I might put it up here. Of course, the advantage of farmland is that I can't find it. There we go. The advantage of farmland is that it doesn't require any building material, which is always nice. Well, we're relatively small. We'll extend it down quite a bit. There we go. And tell you what, we might. Why not? Why not plant them now? Why not, eh? Pumpkins. And we'll do we need more farmers for that? What, we've got 12 of 14? That's not too bad at the moment. Well, we've got 9 labourers. Go on. I tend to find the key with the farmers is just to add fucking loads of them in, and then you tend to get really good yields, and it's worthwhile. I think maybe some people I've seen kind of think, oh, I don't need the farmers so much for production because they just grow themselves, but I think it is quite important to do that. We'll just build a road, some dirt roads around that farmland as well, so we can pop some other stuff down. How close are we on this tunnel? We're slowly carting stone over, because of course most of our stone is coming from here. Quarry, right on the other side of the village. So that would be why. Well, there's a little bit here. It would help that they're bringing some of that down. 1 student. They're receiving a hell of an education. Yeah, we've got a farmer on the go there now. Who are you growing with the pumpkins? Tell me. Jaylin. Grow many pumpkins, Jaylin. Bring bounteous pumpkinacity to our town. I don't know what I mean by that. Yeah, we're looking good, especially for the food. Especially for the food. 2 herbalists on the go there now. I'll probably pop a herbalist down by this forester as well. So we've got 2 little satellites here, which is probably for the best because these areas aren't as big as they really should be. Like not like this area for a full complement of them. So that's quite good. We've got an extra house there now. I'll wait for this tunnel to come through, and then I'll probably set the mine off and pop the forester down at the same time. That's slow going there. It's slow going. These are things to pick up still. There's iron being brought in there, and presumably iron being brought in from here, but I'm not entirely sure what all these labourers are spending their time doing massively. They seem to be living in entirely the wrong area to be doing much good with any of this. But oh well, so it goes. I'll tell you what they could be doing as well. They could be moving all these resources from here, which might be useful for a burst of supplies. But I think they're just too busy running around to various fringes of the map at the moment. So we could kind of wait and get them a bit more consolidated before we do anything else. I think they finished all this iron here. There's still some just random bushes and stuff to pick up over here that they don't seem to be terribly interested in. I'm sure they'll get around to it eventually. And this iron over here just seems to be sitting there. They've had a bit of a go there, and then they haven't even bothered to cart it back to the stockpile. Pumpkins! Our first beautiful pumpkins. Look at them. All pumpkiny. Next to our wonderful chestnut orchard. That's quite a good mental combination of tastes, actually. I would make something with pumpkins and chestnuts in, but my culinary skills are mostly limited to putting some cheese on some crackers. See, this is where the whole thing slows down a bit. It does slow down a bit. Because at this point I'm kind of umming and ahhing about where to put various things and the advantages of different areas, and I don't know, it just we could do, let's speed it up a bit. Let's speed it up a bit so you can see things actually happening in at least one of these videos. How's that tunnel looking? Finally got some builders on the job. So we'll put down the forester. Well, if it's been built already, then we'll actually we'll unpause the mine. How dramatic. It's been there so long that an entire tree has grown on top of it, of the building site. Good, good. Looks like those cherries are going to give us a great yield this year. Chestnuts and cherry should both be just about there. We got the tunnel? We've got the tunnel. Okay. So, let us slow it down a wee bit. And let's put where? Forester? Forester down just here. Just here. That'll be good. There we go. And we'll pop a road down so that the forester can in fact get to work. And we should clear this area of stone and iron, so there's plenty of room for all the trees. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop a stockpile. I don't want to go all the way back there, so we'll pop a stockpile wherever we can here. There. That'll help a bit. We'll wait for the Forester's Lodge to get up, and then we'll remove all that stuff. Just give them a bit of extra time for all the other clearances I've ordered them to do. I think part of the problem with nothing seemed to happen before was that I'd given them too much to do in various areas. So we'll let them get on with this for now. We've got all this to be clearing, which means that this probably won't be touched for a while. So I'm just going to remove that stockpile so that they move this. Or shall I just leave it there for when they get to it? I might as well leave it there. Sod it. Sod it. Okay, Agathari has died, which means we're down to 7 labourers. But that's fine. That's fine at the moment. 7 labourers is a goodly number. Oh, merchant is here again. Seems to arrive all the time. What have you got? Wheat seeds, squash seeds. Oh, we've got nowhere near enough stuff backed in there by our trader. So yeah, nowhere near enough has been carried in yet. So we'll have to say no. But what we will do, actually, I think we do need another permanent trader. Just to, I mean, should double the amount of stuff that's pulled in there. Chandace, the hunter, died of old age. Yeah, our numbers are dropping a little bit. But I think, to be honest, we can probably drop another food producer at this point. We'll drop a farmer, just to get back up to 5 labourers. Yeah, that'll do. Storage for produced goods is near capacity. Is it? Yeah, 94% full. 87% full. This is what I get for not having a market, you see. Okay, another storage barn, I guess? Probably another storage barn. Okay. Where to put it? Probably down here. There will do. Or there. That will do. And we'll let them build that straight away. Want goods to go to waste. Yeesh, 100% full. 88% full. I mean, the traders should be pulling some stuff out of there. So it should go down a little bit. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay. Really? Nothing been carried there yet? Nothing been done to it? Okay. That's fine. Is that because they're all working on the mine? Which is now in place. Hurrah. Okay. So we are going to... Yeah, we're going to focus on iron first. Build up our iron levels a bit. And what can we reduce here? Well, we can probably knock down another farmer, to be honest. And... oh, I don't know what else really. Probably, yeah, we'll knock down 2 farmers. Okay, and we'll add 2 miners in, so that we're mining out there. Hopefully the storage barn will get built soon. Yeah, it's onto building already. Okay, that's interesting. Why are they just not interested in building this forester's lodge? Yep, they've just removed 2 things from it so far. Oh, another death. Gabriend and Dentone. Okay, yeah. Let's... always best to keep your labourers slightly above your builders, I think, because I think that. And that's just something you're going to have to deal with. Lots of people roaming around there. Is that he looks like a... yeah. Okay, they seem to be finally focusing their attentions on clearing this, which is nice. But I certainly wouldn't mind them building the Forester's Lodge instead. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely overproducing food at the moment, so I am not worried about that. Stored medicine's low though. Stored medicine is low. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll actually remove all the herbs from here and instead we'll add a whole bunch more food. I think everything that we actually produce will go to 100 on. So everything that we actually farm, I think I remember everything that we do that way. So pumpkins, peppers. Do we grow peppers? I can't remember if we do or not. We might do. We definitely grow cabbages. Obviously we grow apples. Cherries? Cherries, anyway? No option for cherries. Maybe we haven't had any yield yet, I guess. Maybe. Evidently we don't. I don't think we grow peppers. No, it's just cabbage, pumpkins and corn. Nothing as delicious as peppers yet. Other than the pumpkins, and maybe the corn. Okay, I think I'll probably leave the episode for there. So thank you for watching what seems to me maybe an extremely tedious game of Banished. Not that I'm finding it tedious, but yeah, let me know if this is thrilling and exciting you in the same way it ticks the weird city building boxes for me. And I'll see you next time for more Banished. Bye!